Don't get nervous. Don't get nervous. Ha. Oh. Hello everyone. And yeah. So, yeah, that thing that I was super crazy about in my last set of vlogs, it dropped today. And woo! It's done! I can stop being crazy and I can move on to being crazy about other things. But yeah, so yeah, it's a antiseptic eye dark applier thing that was like there's several bits of inspiration that kind of went into that, and like I'm super nervous because like this is like the second animation project I've done, and like just all sorts of things, and I don't know, I'm struggling with myself not to take it down immediately, but I'm really proud of it, but I'm also really nervous. But so yeah, like back when the antiseptic eye versus dark applier video first got put up, I was like, oh, this is really nice, this is really funny, oh, I love what they did with this. And so I went and I hang out. What is verb tense? I went and I was hanging out with one of my friends, and we were like talking about it because we're both like fans and everything. And she's like, hey, have you seen like this person did a remix, a song remix, "This world is mine, these people are mine," and like that thing based off that line, yeah? Yeah. And so we watched it and I was like, oh, this is really nice. And you know, it's kind of reminding me of the Hatsune Miku song, "The World is Mine," just cause words and stuff and pinging in the back of the brain. And I didn't remember what the song was about at all. All I remembered was the high-pitched that one A note. And I was like, you know, that would sound really good as antiseptic eye, because like with the original Hatsune Miku it was like all glitchy and computer and robotic, and I was like, that would sound really nice. And so I just got to thinking about it. And I went and I watched the video, and I didn't realize that it was like a romance thing, because all I remembered was, it's a princess, the world is theirs. And just, and I was, like, I've been in an art slump for about 2 years. And I've been unable to break it until this point, but I was just watching that and I was like, I could do that. I can easily see how I could draw this to make it entirely different. And so I did the talking heads first, which is why they look like different from the rest of the artwork in the thing. And I was like, you know, I could probably actually do this. I can't tell anyone what I'm doing because I'll get nervous, and at the first sign of like disappointment or judgment, I would be like, okay, drops it. But like that was part of it. Because like I was really crazy in that last vlogging session because I was physically having to pull myself away from the project. I was working on it morning, noon, and night. I was only sleeping in fits when I just couldn't work anymore, and I would pass out, and then as soon as I woke up I was working on it again. And because part of it was I was excited about the project, and the other part of it was I was scared of losing motivation. Like, I'm excited about this now, but I know that could turn on its head at any moment and I can drop it like a rock. So I need to get as much done now as possible. Oh, and that was like, I started that during the summer when my friends weren't in town, and now it's the school year again, so they're back in town. And we spent a good couple of weeks just like hanging out as much as possible, and that really calmed me down. That brought me back to earth, and I'm like, okay, we're fine. I have my people again. We can calm down, it's good. Before I move on to another topic, because my brain is immediately going like, hey, 10 things to talk about over here, and here. And so, but still on the animation thing, like the original song is sort of about like a person who thinks of herself as a princess and is talking to her designated man, this is how things are gonna be. And so when I couldn't exactly change the lyrics without re-recording it and everything, and like Dante is a funny ass ship, like it really is, but like Mark and Jack themselves are real life actual people with real life actual girlfriends, and so I did my best to rewrite the romantic parts in the art into murder parts as much as I could. And like I think it turned out really well, because it turned out like 10 times funnier than the original animation, if I do say so myself. Just going off the reaction of my friends before, when I showed them the trial version, so. But yeah, I really enjoyed this project. I had a lot of fun doing it, and I learned a lot of things doing it as well. And I might do something different but similar in the future. I might do more animation projects in the future. I'm not committing to anything, 'cause Lord knows how I am about commitments. Like if you ask any of my friends, they will tell you stories of the famous cherry commitment. It's a thing, but I don't like making promises I can't keep. But it'll be there as a plan back in my mind, because I've got some things. I have stories I can tell. It would be hilarious with animations attached to them. But yeah, and like there's other art projects that I've been meaning to get done that I just haven't gotten done because I've been scared and nervous, and like I would get anxiety whenever I would start to work on something, because I'm gonna fail and it's gonna be awful and everyone's gonna hate it. And no, it's fine. It's fine. We can chill. It's fine. I just can't talk to anyone about what I'm doing until it's done. And as long as I do that, it should be fine. Because apparently that's how it works in my head. Maybe I can get some stuff done in time for Chattacon. That would be nice. I'd love to show in Chattacon again and show them that I am 1,000 times better than I was 3, 4, 5 years ago. God, how long has it been? And also I kinda want Mark and Jack to see it, because everyone I know has been having like a really off time for like the past couple of months. Like, at least everyone I know on YouTube has had a pretty off time, because like both Jack and Mark are taking a break. Let's see, Directionally Challenged and Andrew Nerd Rage Gaming, who are both friends of mine on this platform, have had to take a break for their own reasons and are starting to come back and everything. Melodotty made this really wonderful, in-depth video about like depression and like how she copes with it and like science behind it and stuff like that, which I think if you're interested in the subject, you should there's the free space. You should definitely go watch Free Space. Grinch and Nurk are also coming back after a period of absence. I'm just gonna put everyone's links in the description below, just because please support my friends. I love them. There's not much I can really do except to say welcome back and good luck for them, and just to show support generally in small ways like this, because they're good people. So I kind of hope that Mark and Jack see it, just because maybe, hopefully, it could cheer them up, kind of, I don't know, but I'm also like, no, please don't see it. Please don't, because that would make me nervous, and all sorts of things, but yeah, whatever, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Still struggling not to take it down right now. So, that's about it for today. I'm gonna go edit this and put it up so that people can see it. Yay, vlogs. I love things and talking about stuff. But, so, to assuage or assuage, however you pronounce words that no one ever hears outside of the context of the written word in books, I'm gonna go play some Mass Effect, because that gives me something to focus all of my nervous energy on. And yeah, so destroying the Geth sounds like a wonderful thing. I will be seeing you guys in the next video, and bye!